Good afternoon, folks. This is Ari from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I have this gorgeous 2001 Mercedes Benz E55 AMG for you today. This vehicle is absolutely stunning. This is a actual AMG vehicle, hand-built motor. This vehicle is absolutely gorgeous. I wouldn't say that it is in showroom condition. I think things keeping it from being in showroom condition are as follows. First and foremost, this thing has just over 134,000 miles on it. I believe, personally, collector vehicles or vehicles that are in showroom condition should definitely be under 100,000 miles. In addition to that, there are some signs of corrosion on the wheels, on the chrome wheels, which is pretty much inevitable with any chrome wheel of any sort, as far as when they get over 7, 8, or 9 years old. It's just inevitable. It happens to chrome. Chrome can be reconditioned. They would need to be re-dipped. There are places in Southern California that you can send it to that can re-chrome all 4 wheels, the cost of which is right around $170 per wheel. If you were to take it to your local wheel or tire shop, they could also send it out on your behalf. However, the cost would probably jump up closer to $250 per wheel because they would want their cut as well. Best off dealing with them yourself. If you wanted to bring this vehicle to its full potential, I would recommend re-chroming the wheels. There are also some rock chips in the front of the vehicle, which is pretty much also inevitable on any vehicle that's had highway use or over 100,000 miles. There are some rock chips. We have had a company come out and professionally touch up those rock chips for us. They're definitely not an eyesore, but I'll do my best to demonstrate for you. So you can see little evidence of touched up rock chips throughout the front of the vehicle. They definitely don't jump out and look awful, but they're there if you look hard enough. Vehicle looks great, performs beautifully. This would be a beautiful example of a driver quality AMG. And what I mean by driver quality is that because it's not in showroom condition, you could actually enjoy this and drive it on a daily basis. Vehicle still presents very nicely and mechanically is very sound. Lots of power, lots of performance, especially for the money. One of the best values out there. Still during these years and this generation E-Class, you still had the top-notch Mercedes Benz quality that has since been lost by the company, unfortunately. This vehicle is still very reliable. Most of the repairs and maintenance that would be needed on newer Mercedes Benz, such as, for example, ABC suspensions, coil packs, all kinds of troublesome items that you would find on newer models, is not present on this particular AMG because they were just not equipped with them back then. Luckily so as well. Interior of the vehicle is absolutely gorgeous with minimal signs of wear and tear. As you can see, the wood trim is still in beautiful condition. Steering wheel is not too worn out. Door panels are not worn out also. Headliner is in beautiful condition. You have your pop-up and your slide back. One-touch moonroof. Absolutely gorgeous. Wood trim throughout is very nice. All the stereo equipment is stock. No cracking along this bezel, which is very common. Also no cracking on the dashboard, which is also another very common flaw with these. You have 134,387 miles with this beauty, and as always, folks, we filled the tank of the vehicles prior to advertising them and detailing them, so most buyers get the vehicle pretty close to a full tank of fuel depending on how many times it gets test driven. The LCD display on the right hand corner there is a little bit faded. As you can see, it says 3:51 p.m. and the vehicle is in park. Some of the pixels are a little faded on that right hand LCD display. The center one and the left one are working properly. This LCD display can also be repaired. The cluster has to be taken out and sent in. Approximate cost is around $180 for that. Self-dimming rear view mirror. You also have your home link here, so you can program up to 3 garage doors. Another item I'd like to show you is the cup holder here, just oftentimes broken. or missing, and most of these is present and accounted for. This was somewhat of a delicate design, so many of which are out there are broken and no longer in working order. Not the case with this particular one. Also, taking a look around the vehicle, you'll see that it presents quite nicely. There is no excessive wear and tear on the carpeting, on the interior. And looking at your windshield, you'll find one small rock chip right up there, right over here. And that can also be repaired if you choose to do so. A-pillars are very nice with the material on them not worn off and not peeling off. Oftentimes we find that is the case. You have additional storage pockets in the door panels, and you have your wood trim, which does house your buttons for your 3-seat memories, as well as tilt and telescoping steering wheel. While we're out here, we'll go ahead and pop the hood. We'll go ahead and pop the trunk as well. But first, we'll go ahead and take a look at the back seat. Taking a look at the back seat area, you'll see that space is quite ample. 3 adults can sit back here quite comfortably. All headrests present and accounted for. Power sunshade. A little bit extra storage in the back sides of the front seats. Again, door panels and wood trim in beautiful condition. As you can see, some corrosion on the inside of the spokes. Some wheels are a little bit better than others. Tires are in very good shape. Spare is present and accounted for, along with your jack and your tools. CD changer is present and accounted for. This is a genuine Mercedes Benz 6 CD in-dash changer, and it is in working order. And you also do have a front license plate bracket over here. We stored it back here just in case the next owner, if they wish not to install a front license plate. That bracket is available if you ever do change your mind. Again, looking at some of the corrosion, for example, this wheel is a little bit worse. As you can see right inside some of the spokes, there's a little bit of corrosion. It's pretty much inevitable with chrome wheels. It's bound to happen. Again, taking a look in the back here, gorgeous condition. You do also have a slide out center armrest here for the rear passengers, and additional cup holder right over here as well. Leather in beautiful condition throughout. Headliner in great shape. A little bit of drooping on the back headliner right over there, as you can see. The glue and adhesive do peel a little bit, peel back over time. Door panel again in great shape. Finally, taking a look at the front, you will notice pretty much the same theme throughout. All the floor mats are present and accounted for. Carpeting in great shape. Dashboard in great shape. Leather interior in fabulous condition. Again, door panels in beautiful condition. Where the true magic happens is under the hood. This vehicle will absolutely pin you to your seat. It's an absolute monster. Very strong, very powerful, yet very quiet and luxurious still. You can hear the engine just purring away like brand new. This vehicle is an absolute blast to drive. It is a true experience. Tough to find more car out there for the money, folks. As you can see, you have your high intensity discharge xenon headlights on both sides. This vehicle does have an accident-free Carfax history. And it is absolutely stunning. This vehicle would be the pride and joy of any individual or family. Folks, you can find this vehicle or many others on our website, which is www.directauto-outlet.com. You can also phone us down here at the lot at any time at area code 916-765-7575. I do want to take this opportunity to thank you for taking the time to look at our video. and we sure do hope to see you down here at the lot soon. Thank you and have a great day.